Hello and welcome to the highlights of match number 7 of the DP World Asia Cup 2025. This is a match between the United Arab Emirates taking on Oman. This match is a Group A game and we are in Abu Dhabi at the Sheikh Zayed Stadium where we see a typical T20 pitch. It's an afternoon start, looks a little dry. I don't see a surface that's going to be too pace friendly nor too spin friendly. It was Oman who won the toss and they elected to bowl first. UAE making just the one change, no change in the batting order. But when you look at the bowling side of things, you'll see Javadullah has come into the team and out goes Simranjeet. Oman making as many as 3 changes. And they've got Wasim Ali coming back in and Aryan Vish and Jitain. So those are the 3 changes they've made after their defeat in the last game against Pakistan. So that's the news. Oman winning the toss, electing to bowl first. Let's join the action now.
And the UAE has been pretty decent with the bat in the past, especially against this opposition.
Yeah, 2 very attacking openers. Actually, they were the only 2 to hit double figures against India. Is 59 runs away from 3,000 runs T20 international cricket.
With him is Alishan Sharafu. That's his career. Top of 30 average, strike rate of 132, 950s to his credit.
It won't be easy against Shakil Ahmed. He was very economical, even against Pakistan. His 4 overs went for just 17. And that is what Shakil does. He just fires it in. It will not turn and he will attack the stumps. Aggression and he hits the gap. That's a lovely shot. Shimmy down and then it was all about his hands and timing.
Well, certainly signs of aggression here because it's the very first delivery from Faisal. He's not afraid to go and make some room and also just a little bit down the track. And it then creates that gap on the offside. That's a lovely shot through the covers for a boundary.
Finally gets one over mid-on, 1 bounce for Sharafu. Had been trying, hadn't he? Trying to use his feet. Finally gets one in the slot and he takes advantage. Down again and he hits the gap shorter and has cut where deep third was. 23 without loss.
That's nicely picked up. And runs are coming thick and fast for UAE now. This one might find the fence as well. The charge, the slash and the boundary. It's a preferred area for Alishan Sharifu and the pace on delivery also helping.
That's a great shot. Again charging.
Once again, a prime example of that. This time up and over. Back-to-back boundaries from Alishan Sharifu again.
He's gone after the new bowler.
Well, it would have been better had they had one. At the moment, it is all boundaries, courtesy Sharifu. 3 in a row now. That's got the legs and the placement to perfection. Plays it late, plays it square, and he picks up 4. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning, and all the way for 6. Alishan Sharifu is off to a flyer and going on.
I tell you what, this is fantastic batting from him. The last 4 or 5 overs, he's just been top class. Mostly in the offside, but it's not been the same way. Now this was a googly. Didn't quite turn, but superb timing and placement as well.
Big stride forward, and I imagine still not quite or the middle, but the placement and still the distance for 6. Catches the call. Somebody in the crowd will have to do it. Somebody in the dugout. It is 6s and it's raining out here with boundaries.
Wanted a single last ball, Sharifu, but the captain said I'd rather be on strike, and I guess this was.
Big heave, this might be a chance. Finlay's got a bit of work to do, coming around. Drops it. Let's have a look at that drop catch first of all. He's trying to take it from a long way, really. Just outside off stump. Shakil. Oh, it's gone right through the hands. He just never looked set, did he? He was still on the move. Could be two here. It's going to be two, and it's going to be a 50. Bowled him! Jitin goes through. Big shot.
Once again, second 50 to him. He's been on form, but exposed his stumps, shuffled across. It was quicker, 117 you call it. And full-length Yorker, just getting the better of Alishan Sharaf. But he's done the job. He should be very proud for the innings he's built here. 51, 38 deliveries. UAE lose their first, 88 for 1.
The powerful Asif Khan has got a promotion. He's in at number 3 today. Usually bats around about 5 or 6, depending on the situation. And he is, you would say, probably the most aggressive batter in this UAE side. Strike rate almost 140. Straight. Not right at the middle, but straight enough. It's a boundary.
And is that out? Yes, it is.
Inside edge. And then on to the stumps. Really good from Shrivastava to pick up a wicket. They've lost another one here, UAE. Asif has to depart, gone for 2. UAE 96 for 2.
Lost a couple of wickets. Brings in the left-hander, Mohammad Zohaib.
And they would need someone to just hang in there because they've lost a couple of wickets quickly.
It's gone up. Is it long enough? Yes, it is. And brings up the 50 as well. It's a very good shot there. These are not short boundaries. The captain is playing a captain's innings here. It's gone straight. And it's one bounce over the rope. Goes again. And it sails over the fielder there.
This is lovely. This is again a lovely, lovely hit. So if you have batters coming at number 4 to play that kind of shot, then game on in terms of getting that score to a really good total.
What a shot. Does that pierce the gap? I think that'll be 4. I think the player or the boundary rider was touching the advertising hoardings. Zohaib is looking really, really good.
Good effort there. Not enough to stop it. And reaching off to the skirting.
Boundary rider is in touch with the advertising cushions. Is he in touch with the ball as well? Big swipe. Simple catch and taken. Samir Shrivastava with the catch. Jitin has his second. Now partnership comes to a close. UAE lose their third.
A wicket of Zohaib again. Bowled it slower, 107. Went for the shot too early. Zohaib didn't get the timing right. It made it a little difficult for himself, but at the end holding on to the catch. What matters to the joy of Jitin, his second wicket in this match. Zohaib, after playing a good hand, 21. UAE lose their third, 145 for 3. Harshit Kaushik.
That's a big shot. Does it have the legs? Yeah, it does.
Shah Faisal bowling this into his slot. And he swings at it with the full force, sending it 31 meter high, 83 meter long for a maximum.
Maybe this one has the same result. Maybe not, but surely has the same result. That is another sublime hit from Kaushik. Picks up the short delivery, very good, and the momentum and the weight through the shot. Hits it in front of square as well and does carry a huge distance. And guess where this one is going? A slash, not where he wanted. 180 degrees in the other direction. 18 of the 19, the 164 for 3. You don't want to miss your length. You don't want to be missing your length to Mohammad Wasim. Packs a punch and picks up his third 6 and a much needed one in this final over.
Well, he's been there since the very first ball into the last over. You will think that he can see the ball as big as a football. Into the slot, you can't bowl there. And Mohammad Wasim, strong arms, sends it off for a maximum 86-meter long 6. That to Mohammad Wasim. There are 4 more deliveries to be bowled in this over. Question is, 170 now been scored. How many more can they get?
Flicked into the leg side. There is protection. Mohammad Wasim on strike. He might just have run himself out in order to get back on strike. Mohammad Wasim has lost his wicket. A rocket throw from the boundary, which will close about the skipper's innings.
Well, he wanted the second. He wanted the strike. Well, it'll be interesting to see if he stopped at the non-striker end, but he certainly got shot off his crease. A good thing about the throw is it's right on to the wickets. So the keeper didn't have to drag it from far to give any chance to Mohammad Wasim. No more chances. He's already done the damage. 69 of 54 and in 71 for 4.
Rahul Chopra in. And he's just holed out. Brilliant catch. Excellent running catch. And Oman just has spring in the step as this innings closes out.
What a catch that was. Kept his eye on the ball, kept running hard. Probably would have run 10-15 yards. The key is keeping your eyes on the ball. Into the slot. Chopra was not able to get the timing on it, but look at that. Kept the eye till the very last minute and got it to perfection. That's a good catch.
43 years young, Amir Kaleem. Brilliant. Excellent take for him. Rahul Chopra goes for naught, 171 for 5. Edged, a huge appeal, probably bat on ground. Well, it's all worth sending this upstairs. It is the last ball of the innings. Jitendra Singh, does he come up with his usual brilliant way to send this upstairs? Let's have a look.
Keep it rolling through, keep it rolling through, keep it rolling through. Pet line, satisfied, no bat involved. Go to on-field umpire, please. Azib, you can stay with the original not out decision. Stand by.
Asif Yaqub with an excellent on-field decision. It was bat on ground. 20 overs come to a close. UAE 172 for 5.
Well, that 88-run partnership providing the platform. Alishan Sharafu getting a 50 once again in space of 4 games. Second 50 to him. Mohammad Wasim, who got out in the last over. Brilliant 69. And down the order, Mohammad Sahib. That partnership of 49. 21 very precious runs. And Harshit Kaushik, who was promoted before Chopra, scored a brilliant 19 to give UAE 172 for 5.
On choosing to bowl, couple of wickets to Jitin Ramanandi, who made his appearance in the Asia Cup for the first time. Hasnain Shah with 1. Samesh Srivastava with his leg spin for 1. None for Shakil, but he was economical again with his 16 in 3 overs. Half of the game and have set Oman a target of 173, a run rate requiring of 8.65 in their 20 overs.
Yeah, he's their best batter. Amir Kaleem, other batter.
Junaid Siddiqui, plenty of experience for UAE, highest wicket taker, 101 wickets. Gives him the charge. Very first ball, Jitendra Singh. Timing, brilliant. Fielder in the offside, got a hand to it. Still got enough legs on this. Off and running are Oman.
For Oman, it's not a half volley. He plays it nicely, just waits on it and then creates a gap between the cover and point. 22 meters in between those two fielders, and really good placement. Very good piece of timing.
Shouts of catch it, taken. Excellent start from UAE. They draw first blood.
Well, he's his most experienced campaigner in the bowling department. And Junaid Siddiqui doesn't disappoint. Even though he's leaked a few runs in this very first over, he's among the wickets in his very first over. A little bit uppish, and then straight into the hands. Harshit Kaushik takes the catch. And wicket number 102 in T20 internationals for Junaid Siddiqui. So Amir Kaleem goes for 2. Oman 7 for 1.
Hamad Mirza in at 3. He played well. Got 27 important runs. Was the only player from Oman to show some resistance against Pakistan. Taken. Oh, he spilt it. Oh goodness, he spilt it. Not happy is Junaid Siddiqui, and rightly so. Hopefully he hasn't done any damage, but nonetheless wicket has been put down. 1 done. It's 8 for 1. A check drive for 4. Timing very good from Jitendra Singh. He's got 2 boundaries now. Another one. This one might also have enough in it. The ball is pinging off, but this one not so much in control. He's flirting with that line outside off stump with the Oman captain. A slip is moved into short mid-wicket in the circle. Catches the call again. Once again aerial, and once again the same result. 4-4-4, 3 on a trot from the captain. Oh, chopped on. He's been chopped on, and Junaid Siddiqui has a last laugh. And the Oman skipper has to go back.
Well, he had a wonderful 2024, Junaid Siddiqui. 40 wickets in 25 matches in that year. He's already among the wickets, and what he does next is picked up a well-set skipper, Jitendra Singh. Yeah, a little bit loose, isn't it? It's wide, the foot not going close to the pitch of the delivery, and it's an inside edge, and he's gone on to hit the leg stump. Yeah, taking the pace of the ball does the trick. Yeah, Jitendra Singh has to go, gone for 20. Oman 23 for 2.
In at 4, Wasim Ali. Oh, wrapped in front, and he celebrates. Haider Ali picks up a wicket on his very first delivery, and Oman now 3 down.
Keep it rolling through, keep it rolling through, keep it rolling through. Satisfied fat line as the ball passes bat. No bat involved. Ball tracker when ready, please. Waiting for ball tracker, Asif. Ball tracker is coming, original decision is out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, wicket is hitting. You can stay with the original out decision, stand by. You're on camera, confirm your
Asif
decision.
Yaqub spot on. And not the review, which means Wasim will probably have a rethink of the shot, and the coach might have something to say about the review as well. Goes for 1, Oman 28 for 3. Faisal Shah in at 5.
Taken at point. 32 for 3, now it's 32 for 4.
How well that feeling to start hitting boundaries, and the pressure of the scoreboard doing the damage. Kind of providing a catching practice, isn't that? Straight into the hands of Dhruv, who caught that on the second attempt, to the joy of Rohit. Enjoys getting wicket with the new ball, and once again among wickets for UAE. Good signs for UAE cricket. UAE lose their forward. Hamad Mirza scoring 5, 32 for 4.
The new batter is Aryan Bisht. It's gone high. And that could be the first 6 in that direction, because that's a long boundary. That's a 73 meters 6.
Either one of the best bowlers in their side. That's well played. Got it nicely off the bat. 89 meter. Tells you about the timing he got on that.
This one has gone up. This could be out. It's a difficult catch, this. But he takes it safely. Going for another big one on the onside. He fancied his chances against the left-arm spinner. I guess with Haider, they just wanted a change of ends. And Oman have lost another wicket. That of a big hitter.
Yeah, that's a good point. A change of end for him. Once again, among wickets, Haider Ali didn't get the timing of that. Only got the elevation. Safe catch by the skipper Mohammad Wasim. 2 wickets to Haider. And Oman are further sinking. Faisal Shah got out of 9. Oman 50 for 5.
Will he get there? No, that's going to be 4 runs. Welcome boundary for Oman. 63 for 5 now. Found the gap. He's going to get 4 runs. Goal. Just what they needed.
Yeah, the advantage of bowling stump to stump is exactly this. The batter misses it and he goes on to rattle the stumps. That's a good delivery after being belted for a boundary in the first ball of this over. Gone for 24. Oman in all sorts of trouble. 88 for 6.
Oh, that's a very good shot. Bound rating ball. This is going to be out.
He had no options. He did pick up a boundary in this over. This time, it just gone straight into the hands. The second wicket for Jawadullah. Jatin gone for 13. Oman 1 of 4 for 7.
Might have just found the gap there. This is going to be out. Simple catch, a short fine leg.
Again on a shorter side, but what was closer to the body, right, targeting the body. Was tangled up. So he has to depart for 20. 8 done for 108, Oman.
Bowled him. He's got 4 now.
Yeah, back of the hand. Well disguised. The batter really didn't pick that one up. Went for the big swing onto the onside and completely missing the ball. And ball does the rest. It's a 4-for. Can he pick a 5-for? I still have 1 more delivery to go. And this over. Gone for naught. 110 for 9.
This will be runs. Should be 4 of them. Yeah, nicely played. Just pick the gap. Run the ball off the face of the bat. Oh, it's picked up nicely. That's gone a long way. Where has that come from, Shakil?
What a shot that was. He just leaned onto it and put the body behind that shot. That's why it generated a lot of force. Look at that. Onto his body, and he really leaned nicely to send it off for a maximum. You know, cricket is a funny game. It's just that they might think little too late. 48 more of 11 deliveries.
Low ball again. Come through for 1. And that's going to be out. Not even in the frame. Game over. What a way to finish. And it's fitting as well. It's the captain, Mohammad Wasim, who's played such a big part today. Firstly with the bat, then with his captaincy, and then with the final run out.
A very fitting finish, isn't that? Mohammad Wasim early on, getting to his milestone, getting 3,000 T20I runs, and then finishing it off in style. Finally getting the run out right, because the batters were doing everything in their power they could, running between the wickets.
UAE deserved the points today. They were the much more composed team. Much more quality as well, you'd have to say. They've outplayed Oman in all departments. So this is what we've seen today. UAE 172 for 5, built largely on an excellent opening partnership of 88 between Mohammad Wasim and the very talented Alishan Sharafu. Some hitting as well at the end from the likes of Zoeb and Kaushik to get them up to that score. Second highest total of the tournament so far. Oman Chase never really got going. They lost their key man Jatinder Singh quite early for 20 off 10 balls. Sadiq rammed home the advantage. He finished with 4 for 23, just short of his first ever 5-wicket haul in T20 internationals. A couple of wickets as well for the impressive Haider and left arm seamer who came in today, Javadullah.